Here are the 6 famous faces preparing for today's show. Only one of them will leave with up to £8,000 for charity, whilst the rest of the team will leave with nothing and voted off as the weakest link. Welcome to this celebrity special of the weakest link. Any of the 6 famous faces in the studio here today could win up to £80,000 for charity. Now they may or may not know each other, however if they want to win the prize money today they must work as a team. However, 5 will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose a player voted the weakest link. Let's meet today's team. Hello there, my name is Julie Andrews and I am a famous actress. Hello, my name is Jamie Bell and I am a Billy Elliot star. Hello, my name is Rose Aylin Ellis and you might know me from EastEnders. Hello, my name is Christine Cook. I'm an actor famous for Casualty, Doctors and Doctor Who. Hello, my name is Emily Adzak. I'm a comedian and an actress from The In-Betweeners. Hello, my name is Alan Davies and you might know me as a stand-up comedian and a QI guest. Alright team, just to remind you of the rules, in each round of the game there is £10,000 to be won. The fastest way to win the prize money is to create a chain of 6 correct answers. Break the chain and you lose all the money in the chain, but if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you will start a new chain from scratch. Remember team, money that has been banked can be moved forward to the next round. In round 1 there is 2 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. We will start with the first person whose name is first alphabetically. That is you, Christian. Christian, yes. So, Christian, let's play the weakest link. Christian, first question is for £100. Start the clock. Christian, who sang the Bond theme tune GoldenEye? Tina Turner. That is the correct answer. Emily, in medicine, what do the initials IVF stand for? In vitro fertilization. Correct. Alan, in which modern country is Thessalonica? Greece. Correct. Julie, bank. Which country is the chief setting for Winston Graham's pole dart novels? Cornwall. Correct. Jamie, King Charles VII Gustav is monarch of which European country? Pass. Correct answer is Sweden. Rose, what is the name of the volcano which erupted in Washington State on 18th of May 1980? Mount St. Helens. Correct. Christian, bank. Which sport or pastime consists of propelling yourself on skates resembling ice skates but fitted with wheels? Rollerblading. Correct. Emily, bank. What is the name of the chief executive of the Millennium Dome who was replaced in February 2000? Pass. Correct answer is Jennifer Page. Alan, which disease carried by mosquitoes and mainly associated with hotter climates was known as ague in Elizabethan times? Malaria. That is correct answer. Time's up. Well, in that round, team, you only banked £1,200. Not that impressive, team, whereas you could have banked £10,000. Now, who is slowing the team down? Who is banking too much? One of you will leave with nothing, as it's time to vote off the weakest link. In that round, Jamie was the weakest link, with Christian being the strongest. But who will the teammates vote off? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Jamie, Julie, Jamie, Julie, Rose, Jamie. So, Julie, remind our viewers what you do. They should already know, shouldn't they? Yes, so I am a famous actress, famous from The Sound of Music, famous from Mary Poppins, famous for all the old movies, and for singing. That's very good. Now, you've been doing this for quite a long time, haven't you? Yes, I have, certainly. Do you think your time's up now, or do you think you want to continue still? Because you're in your late 80s, aren't you? I am, but I really enjoy it. And I don't think retirement is just coming right now. I mean, if I was in my late 80s, I would retire. That's my advice to you. Why Jamie? He wasn't the strongest, and he got a question wrong, so that's why. Alright. Good point and fair point. Rose, you're famous from EastEnders, aren't you? I am. I don't remember the character that you played, but yes, you're famous from EastEnders. How was your time in EastEnders? It was good. Now, after EastEnders, you went on to Strictly Come Dancing, didn't you? I did. And you managed to win it. First ever deaf person to win Strictly Come Dancing. How did it feel to win Strictly? Yeah, it felt amazing, and I really enjoyed my time on Strictly. But yeah, it was very enjoyable. Now, why did you vote Jamie? He wasn't the strongest, and he got a question wrong. Alright, thank you. Jamie Bell, famous from Billy Elliot. So, you are the weakest link with 3 votes. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, it feels really upsetting to leave the weakest link. I've enjoyed my time on the weakest link, and it's nice to first ever appear on the weakest link. I hope to return and maybe do a bit of dancing and a bit of singing for Grass Monster next time. In the bank team, £1,200. We're going to take another 10 seconds off the clock. Luckily, we will no longer be hearing Jamie Bell sing or dance, but we'll be hearing Christian answer a question, because Christian is the strongest link. So Christian, let's play the weakest link. Let's start the clock. Christian, in opera, what was the first name of the 20th century tenor Caruso? Enrico. Correct. Emily, bank. Which painter abandoned his life as a Parisian stockbroker to become an artist? Pass. Correct answer is Paul Gauguin. Alan, what kind of creature is a marlin? Fish. Correct. Julie, which canal links to the Red Sea and the Mediterranean? Suez Canal. Correct. Rose, bank. Which Lord Webber musical contains the song Love Changes Everything. Aspects of love. Correct. Christian, bank. In nature, which garden plant is named after the Swedish botanist Anders Dahl? Dahlia? That is the correct answer. Emily, bank. Who invented the system which bears his name for reducing the hiss on audio tapes? Pass. Correct answer is Dolby. Alan. In food, what is the name of the Spanish chilled soup containing tomatoes and garlic? Gazpacho. Correct. Julie. Bank. In the animal kingdom, the Suffolk Punch is a variety of what? Horse. That is the correct answer. Rose. In the nursery rhyme, ring a time is up. Well, in that round, team £900 was banked. You're even doing a bit worse. Who is slowing you down, team? Who will be the next to go? One of you will leave with nothing. It's time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. In an opposite to the game, Julie is the strongest link, with Emily being the weakest. But who will the team vote off? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Emily. 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 Rose. Emily. Alright, Christian. Remind our viewers of what you do. So, I am an actor. I'm famous for being in Casualty. Yeah. Anything else? Doctors. Anything else? And Doctor Who. So basically everything doctor. Yeah, basically. And is that the reason why you're famous? No, I've been in other things as well. I can't list everything that I've been in, but those are the three main shows that a lot of people will recognise me from. Very good. Why did you vote Emily? She wasn't the strongest, and I don't think she should stay now that everyone's voted her off, but she wasn't the strongest. She got both of her questions wrong. And yeah, not the strongest link. So that's why I think she should go. Very good. Emily, we'll go to you, why not? So you're famous comedian and actress. You've been in The In-Betweeners and you've been in I'm a Celebrity. I remember you in I'm a Celebrity, but I don't remember what place you came in. Do you remember the place you came in? No, I don't remember what place. Oh, how unfortunate. Well, Emily, it does mean that you are the weakest link. Goodbye. It does feel very upsetting to go early off the weakest link. I've really enjoyed my time on the weakest link though, and I do hope I have the opportunity to return back to the weakest link and to meet Grass Monster and probably more celebrity contestants. Round 3 team, in the bank £2,100. In this round, another 10 seconds will be taken off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the previous round, that's you, Julie. So Julie, let's play the weakest link. Let's start the clock. Julie, which author wrote the novels A Widow for One, Year, and A Prayer for Owen Weenie? John Irvin? That's the correct answer. Rose, which punk band was the subject of the film The Filth and the Fury. Sex Pistols. Correct. Christian, in maths, if a box of nails weighs 2,000 grams, how many kilograms does it weigh? 2 kilograms. Correct. Alan, the Ode to Joy, the Beethoven's Choral Symphony, is the anthem of which European political body? European Union. Correct. Julie, Bank. Who played Ripley in the Alien series of films? Sigourney Weaver. Correct. Rose, Bank. In computer languages, what is the beginners of all-purpose symbolic instruction code better known as? Pass. Correct answer is BASIC. Christian. On whose books were the films Howard's End and A Room with a View based? Pass. Correct answer is Edward Morgan Foster. Alan. In dressmaking, which D describes a stitch fold of material tampered to a narrow point? Dart. Correct. Time's up. In that round, team £5,100 was banked. You're doing better. That's a bit concerning, team, that you have actually been voting the weakest links off. Well done to you, team. However, one of you will leave with nothing. Who will it be? Who will end up the weakest link? Have the confidence to vote off the weakest link. In that round, Christian is the weakest link as he never banked any money for the team. Julie is once again the strongest, but who will the team vote off? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Christian. Christian. Rose. Rose. Alright, team, there is a two-way tie. During a tie-way event, the strongest link will decide on who to vote off. But before we speak to the strongest link, we'll speak to Alan and we'll find out what Alan does. Hello, Alan. Hello. So, you are a stand-up comedian, aren't you? I am. And you're a panellist on QI. I am. So, what's it like being a stand-up comedian? Can you tell me a joke? I can actually. Alright, tell me it then. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? Why? Because they didn't have the guts. Alright. Yeah. Not really funny, that. Why did you vote Rose? Because Rose got a question wrong. But she also banked money for the team, didn't she? She did. That is true. Very good. So, during the tie-way event, as I said, the strongest link decides. That's you once again, Julie. Julie. It's up to you. You can stick with Christian, or you can change your vote and go for Rose. I'm going to stick with my vote and go for Christian. Alright, thank you. Well, Christian, Julie has decided that you are the weakest link. Goodbye. It feels very upsetting to leave the weakest link. I've really enjoyed my time on the weakest link today, and I hope whoever manages to reach the prize money today does give it to a good charity. I hope to return back to the weakest link as another weakest link. Round 14, in the bank, £7,200. We're going to take another 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the previous round. That is you once again, Julie. So Julie, let's play the weakest link. start the clock. Julie, with which sport would you associate the Portuguese sportsman Uispo? Pass. Correct answer is football. Rose, in medicine, which I is a respirator consisting of an airtight metal chamber encasing the body? Iron lung. Correct. Alan, bank. What is the French name for the mountain the Italians call Monte Bianco? Mont Blanc. Correct. Julie. In pop music, Richard Ashcroft was the former lead singer with which group? The Verve. Correct. Rose, bank. In which European country is the resort of Antibes? Pass. Correct answer is France. Alan, who played the lead character Alex in the Stanley Kubrick's film version of The Clockwork Orange? Malcolm McDowell. Correct. Julie, bank. For which religious leader was Terry Waite acting as a special envoy at the time of his kidnapping in Beirut in 1987? Archbishop of Canterbury. Correct. Rose, bank. Which English architect designed Castle Howard and Blenheim? Time is up. £800 was banked in that round. Remember, only 3 of you now remain. In the next round, you will have the chance to treble your money, but before that, we must vote off a weakest link. So, team, have the confidence to vote off who you think is the weakest link. In that round, Rose was the weakest link, with Alan being the strongest. But will the facts follow this? It's time to find out. Voting over, team, it's time to find out who you think is the weakest link. Rose. Julie. Rose. Alright, Julie. Why Rose? She wasn't the strongest. I might have got a few questions wrong, but she wasn't the strongest at all. Alan, why Rose? Same with Julie, what she says. It is true. Well, Rose, our EastEnders actor, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. It does feel upsetting to be the last person off the weakest link. I've really enjoyed my time on the weakest link as well, but there's always the time to leave, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope to return it again. In the bank, team, £8,000. In round 5, you have 90 seconds on the clock, but whatever you win in this round will be trebled. We'll start with the strongest link from the previous round, and that was you, Alan. So Alan, let's play the weakest link. Let's start the clock. Alan, in carpentry, countersunk, raised head and round head are types of what? Pass. Correct answer, screws. Julie, which book by Richard Adams features a character Hazel, Fiver and Bigwig? Watch It Down. That is the correct answer. Alan, which castle is the present official home of the Anglican Bishop of Durham? Auckland Castle. Correct. Julie, bank. The island of Zealand is part of which European country? Pass. Correct answer is Denmark. Alan, in the plural part of the human body or part of a plant? Human body. Correct. Julie, bank. In chess, which piece can legally move only diagonally? Bishop. Correct. Alan. Bank. In the animal kingdom, are polar bears native to the Arctic or the Antarctic? Antarctic? No. Arctic. Julie. In furniture, what is... Time is up. In that round, you banked £700. What we will treble, what will give you prize money of £10,100. There can only be one winner. In the next round, I will ask you both 5 questions. Best of 5 wins. If there's a tie, we will go to sudden death. So, Julie and Alan, let's play the weakest link. Julie has the strongest link. In the previous round, you have the choice of who goes first. I'll go first. Julie, which cartoon character is famous for eating spinach? Popeye. That is the correct answer. Alan, did Albert Einstein announce his special theory of relativity in the year 1895 or 1905? 1905. That is the correct answer. Julie, in nature, which white is an evergreen tree widely associated with immortality and life after death? Pass. Correct answer is yew. Alan, which sport did Mike Gattin play for England? Football? No, cricket. Julie, which book did Charles Darwin publish in 1859 to explain his theory of evolution? The Origin of Species? Correct. Alan, in architecture, which were Robert and James Adam 18th century masters of the neoclassical style of the medieval style? Neoclassical. That's the correct answer. Julie, in Judaism, what is the Hebrew word for proper? Kosher. Correct. Alan, which in dentistry, what name is given to the thin fibrous material inserted between teeth to remove food and plaque? Dental floss. That is the correct answer. Julie, you must get this question correct to stay in the game. Which Italian city is the home to the statues of David by Donatello and Michelangelo? Florence. That's the correct answer. Alan, you must get this question correct to stay in the game. On an Ardent survey map, what does MS stand for? Motorship? No, milestone. Well, that means, Julie, you are today's strongest link and you leave with £10,100. Alan, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link. Goodbye.